News Update. I am Godslove Orlando. Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki has assured that political godfathers will not have any influence in deciding local government leaders in the upcoming local government election in the state in few months' time. Governor Obaseki was speaking during a workshop on igniting the economic development and viability of local government areas in Edo, held at John Oyegu Civil Service Training Academy in Benin City on Tuesday. The governor said that only competent people with proven records of integrity and capacity to deliver will be elected into various offices in the next council election, as this is the only way to entrench good governance at that level. The Edo Governorship Election Petition Tribunal has continued its sitting at the State High Court in Benin City. The pre-hearing session commenced on Monday with 5 petitions filed against the victory of Governor Godwin Obaseki in the September 19th governorship election. However, in the third petition filed by the Action Alliance and another against Obaseki, the People's Democratic Party (PDP) and the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC), the counsel to the second respondent, Onyechi Ibazu, raised the concern that the petitioner had abandoned the petition and failed to apply for a mandatory application. The tribunal thereafter fixed ruling on the application for Friday, December the 11th. Still in Edo State, the State Judicial Panel of Inquiry for Victims of SARS and Related Abuses on Tuesday ordered that the Chief Superintendent of Police, Tope, and Chief Superintendent of Police, Balogun, both of Ogida Division, Benin City, to appear before it on 17th December 2020 to explain their roles in the alleged assault and extortion of one patient, Okundaye, aged 61. Okundaye told the panel that some group of persons blocked an attempted attack on her son and that one of the hoodlums was apprehended and handed over to the police. But due to their negligence, the suspect escaped with handcuffs while still in their custody. Elsewhere, President Muhammadu Buhari has said the Nigerian government plans to reopen its land borders. Buhari explained that the closure of the nation's land borders was part of the effort by the government to control the smuggling of weapons and drugs into the country. He said this on Tuesday at a security meeting with members of the Nigerian Governors Forum (NGF) at the Presidential Villa in Abuja. And now talking politics, where the National Executive Committee, NEC, of the ruling All Progressives Congress (APC) has extended the tenure of Caretaker Committee by 6 months. APC leadership took the decision at a meeting in Aso Rock, Abuja on Tuesday. The committee also dissolved all party organs at polling unit, ward, local government, state and zonal levels and such members to constitute caretaker committees. NEC directed new members of APC to be granted waivers so they can contest for elections without having to wait for 2 years, which was done previously. Meanwhile, the National Executive Committee of the ruling All Progressives Congress (APC) on Tuesday expelled a former National Vice Chairman South, Ntufam Hilliard Etta. Kaduna State Governor Nasiri El-Rufai told State House correspondents at the end of the meeting that the party approved the expulsion of Etta for his failure to withdraw the court cases instituted against the caretaker committee. The National Population Commission says Nigeria's population is now estimated at 206 million. This comes exactly 2 years after the NPC estimated the country's population at 198 million. The chairman of the NPC, Nasir Okwara, said this at a press conference on the commencement of the next enumeration area demarcation in Abuja on Tuesday. And finally, on News Update at 9, 2 suspected armed robbers were set ablaze by a mob along Okumagba Avenue by Emebiria Junction in Warri, Delta State in the early hours of Tuesday. It was gathered that the duo was pursued to the location where they were caught and beaten to stupor before they were set ablaze. The Divisional Police Officer B Division in Warri, CSP Benjamin Ugumeti, confirmed the incident, said he received distress calls from the neighborhood in the early hours of the day that some robbers were operating. And that's KUFM's News Updates at 9. Please stay with us for more interesting programs and news updates on every hour. Do not forget you can listen to us anywhere in the world, either by visiting our website at www.kufm.net, or you can download our KU mobile app from the Google Play Store. Remember, we're also live on YouTube at KFM Nigeria. And you can now listen to us on RadioGuardian.com. I am God's Love